Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Command Wolf Gaming. I'm CWG, and welcome to Paint Spraying Simulator. This is a game like Power Washing Simulator. In fact, this is the demo for it. I did not buy the full game yet. I wanted to check this out and see how it is. And I really do. I really do get the feeling like it's almost a exact replica of Power Washing Simulator, except there's a couple more steps you should be wary of before you do anything else. One thing is you actually got to go and you got to mask off pretty much everything, because God forbid you don't do it, or else you'll end up screwing something up. We can do the floors. We can do like, wait. Am I supposed to be doing the walls? What am I supposed to be doing? I think I'm supposed to be doing the counters. That's what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh my god. Does... Really? I need more paper. Okay, cool. Okay. Door handle. Okay. So I really got to be paying attention to what I'm doing here. All right. So bashful blue. All right. So let's get our first of our paint sprayer out, and then we're supposed to get, well, equip it and paint, and it said bashful blue. I guess, right? And bada boom. All right. So and this is what we do. No clothes perfect. My wife sees a close. Okay. Okay. I'm hoping that in the actual game there is like a like a faster way of doing this, but because my God, this will take forever. I'm betting there is. Honestly, this game doesn't seem too bad. This I feel like, again, like a simulator type of game, it's all going to be like rough in the beginning because you're like, I only have 2 attachments and I have to do every single piece of this space. But meanwhile, you end up like gathering money so quickly at the end, and it's just like, oh yeah, you get it done within like 3 seconds. So I am not really liking how this sprays though. Oh my god. Just get in there. I know I'm a complainer. I know I'm a complainer, guys. I know I do it. I do it all the time. That's just my gig here. I complain and complain and complain, and hopefully somebody fixes it. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Oh, you can tell where I haven't been. Well, it's actually extremely hard to tell where I haven't been. All right. Well, I guess let me do this, and I'll be right back. I got to do like each individual section now, don't I? Oh boy. All right. Cool. So be right back. Okay, so quick update. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a time lapse or what with this video, because again, it really is kind of like Power Washing Simulator. Not sure if it's same company. Well, I could check that. Hold on. Okay, so it's not the same company. It's a completely different company that made this game. I, honestly, I'm surprised Playworks didn't make this game. I just saw it kind of like pop up. And I was like, "Ooh, let me try it." Kind of. Again, it reminds me so much of a power washing simulator, especially with the gun. I know there's different mechanics to this game, and I'm probably giving a lot of professional painters some agita the way I'm doing it. But this is what it's a video game. You guys got to suck it up. Oh boy. Uh, I just wish I had some better, I don't know, attachments or something. I feel like I go over sections and then there's like, it's leaving so much behind. Now, if I do end up playing this game like for real, I'm hoping that it's not as finicky with like completion. Why? Is because a lot of this is just like really kind of tight spaces, and like Power Wash Simulator, it's just like if you're not in the right exact space, you can't exactly get the job done correctly. What do you want? What are you telling me? Oh, just be on the ground and do that. All right, whatever. All right, so I think okay. So I still got those cabinets to do. I'm hoping so. Nope, I'm spotting some other stuff. Ah, is this is Is this how difficult it is in real life? I highly doubt that. I really highly doubt it's this difficult to spray paint some stuff in real life. I'm sure if you're spray painting a room and everything, I guess you will have to like spend some time masking it off and everything, so you don't get stuff all over the place, right? But I highly, highly doubt it's this difficult, man. Like my God, if it's this difficult in real life, I give my hats off to you guys. So because I feel like when at least when I was playing Power Wash Simulator, right? That stuff it was just like it felt almost like easy to do. But I guess because this is also in the beginning of the game as well. Also, it's a demo, so it's not the full release yet. I think the full release you are able to buy it. So if you are interested, you can actually go and check that out. I'll leave like per usual for you guys. I'll leave the link to the game page down below in the description section for those who are interested in trying out the game and seeing how it goes. So it's kind of funny. It was something that I was thinking about the other day. Me and my buddy were talking about our computers, right? And because recently, uh, what was it called? Xbox. They said that they're actually going to be getting the Steam store put on to their next console, which is actually a pretty cool idea for those who can't really afford a PC, right? It is a great idea to have. And my buddy Rambo. He was like, you know what? I think next time, since Xbox is going to be getting the Steam Store on there, I'm probably just going to be using going to get the next Xbox instead of getting a PC. And I kind of agreed with them. I'm like, honestly, yeah, it kind of makes sense, because everything's integrated now, Now this is all like hearsay and everything. We don't know until actually it comes out, right? So, but it's just like it makes everything so easy when everything is integrated together. But I basically told him, I'm like, well, what are you gonna do? You still use your computer for work too, right? And I'm like, I know, like with me, for like I basically can't do that, right? Because I need my PC to do recordings, editings, and stream and all this other stuff. I have like a whole thing that I got to take care of, and it was like I'm like I'm not even gonna build up my next computer. I'm like I'm done with building my next computer. He's like, yeah, yeah, no, I totally agree. And he's like, honestly, I did it once as well. Like, I built my computer, and it was fun, but I don't see me doing it again, you know? And for those who build computers, cool. You know, go ahead, do it. You know, if that's where you want to spend your money, perfectly fine. My issue with building computers at this point in time in space time continuum is that when you have a issue, right, you have to basically, you're the one that's chasing it down and being like, okay, what's the issue, right? And in fact, recently on my computer itself, I don't know what's going on with it. Every once in a while, it would start bugging out and and it'll like freeze up and crash. I don't know what it is. The only thing I think it could possibly be is my GPU is giving out, right? And I think all I have to really do is just take it to. I bought it at a local store called Micro Center, right? So all I think I got to do is just basically take it back and exchange it for some, credit and just get another GPU. I think I would just get the same exact one, but just to because I know it works, or at least it worked. But yeah, I'm but me and him are both agree on the point of like, yeah, we're not going to build our next computer if we have to get another computer, which I know I definitely have to get another computer, unfortunately. Um, but, whew, okay. Still seeing spots here and there. Come on. Seriously? I know you're the. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. All right, let me just continue over here. So, but yeah, because like the thing is, I have to have a PC, right? Told them I'm like I have to have a PC because I edit, I stream, I do recordings for YouTube and Rumble, and the other thing is also for those that don't know and or actually new to the channel here, I actually do audiobooks as well, right? Currently, that's actually my current gig. I go and I basically record stuff on Audible, uh, or on on Audible, and the books get published. So basically, I am a voiceover actor. I think that's the correct terminology here. I know there's a voiceover artist and voiceover actor, but I think I'm actor, not an artist. But whatever, potato, potato. Um, and yeah, so I do that. So I'm like, I need something to do that as well. Um, like I could technically use my laptop for it, but it's not really that powered that it doesn't have like enough juice behind it to do it, you know. So, but yeah, that's pretty much that was the end of our discussion about PCs and everything. Come on, we're almost done with this. Come on. Really? You're really gonna make me get 100% of this, aren't you? I'm probably getting some poor painter is out there is watching me just paint this and just mash it up, and he's probably like, "No, you can't do it like that." And I'm like, I will do it like this." Seriously, come on. All right, there's that kickboard. Really? I need like a blaringly obvious indicator saying that, hey, idiot, you missed a spot. Okay, window frame done. That's done. This cabinet's done. Not done. I don't know how. Oh, Jesus. This is really nitpicky. Okay, that's done. This ain't done. Is this not done? Oh my god. I don't even think Power Washing Simulator was this nitpicky with things. It at least gave you like enough of a margin of error to like be happy with yourself. Sometimes it was over a little bit ridiculous. Like for instance, the helicopter. I remember so many people complaining about that, and luckily they kind of fixed that because I know 100% of that like 4 times, and it was just like never go, and I was like, forget it. I remember I ended the series at the helicopter because I couldn't get beyond that. Because I guess it was so bugged out or whatever. Okay. Okay, so you guys are going to be the nitpicky ones, aren't you? God dang it! Okay, there we go. Goddamn. It's like some oddball micro spec. Okay, is that everything? Oh. Are you kidding me? Okay. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Says, well, it says 100%. Well, it says 99%. Okay, cabinet. I guess it's... down. There we go. Whoop. So another one. Oh, thank God. It actually flashed. I was like, where is it? Oh, it does the last 2. Come on. Okay. Where is the last one now? Come on, give it to me. Where are you? Where are you, dirty dog? Okay. It's gotta be down here, right? Yep. There you are. Holy crap. Ugh. Okay, yeah. That is a rough time on your hand. If you're not prepared for it. Oh boy, this is terrible color, but whatever you want to do. Oh man. Like they say, customer is always right in matter of taste. Okay. Door handle. I almost forgot the door handle. Can I sell this? Okay. At least I made a pretty decent buck. It did take me 30 minutes to complete it, though. Holy smokes. Tall steps and big nozzle. Ooh. Thanks for playing the demo. You can now explore both levels in free play. Okay, so all right, cool. So let's actually just go to free play because this is actually the first one that I did. This was like kind of like the intro level. This car, as you can see here. I don't know why it's painted right off the bat because not painted, masked off. I guess that's just to kind of like speed it along, right? So because if I can do this, then I can do. Oh. I like that one. Wait, joggers? I'm going full camel here, boys. Yeah. Wait, we can change. Oh no. Don't do that. All right, so let's go for. I actually like black cars. So anyway, this is like the very first thing that we did, right? This car, and it's not too bad. I honestly, this is actually something that I really wish more people would do, right? Or at least in games like this, uh, where they kind of introduce you to the game by giving you something small to do. And a lot of games do that. And I think the demo, at least for this one, it was just kind of showing you what you could do, right? And not necessarily saying, "Oh yeah, this is, this is how it's always going to be." Right? So, okay. I really kind of want to see if we can do two-tone as well. Not two-tone. I want to see if we can do like two different color paints. I don't think we can, right? Because typically when you do it, you gotta like, as far as I know, you gotta like mask off like an area that you want to do, right? And then do that area, then you gotta remask off a different area. Oh god. Okay, I was gonna say the game froze. So we probably won't not be able to do that here. Unless we're very careful about it. Like if we go like this and just kind of go along that edge the best we can. We'll try with the hood, right? We'll try with the hood and see how this goes. There might be like a simple like item that we could use for this too. Wait, if I have medium. Oh, this is nice. Quick, nice, better coverage. Really better coverage. Alright. I can see the appeal on this. Oop, we're out of paint. All right, I think I got everything. I know this was like again the demo, so it's just like the very beginning of the everything of the game and everything. So I'm not gonna like tear it completely down. There is like one or two things that I would comment and say, oh, like I don't like this, right? And I think the one thing I will say that I don't absolutely like about this is that I feel like there is I don't know. I feel like it's too much like power washing simulator. Instead of removing stuff, you're just putting stuff back on. You know, uh, I don't know. But this it seems like a cool concept. Like I would play a little bit of it. Um, it's just that you're really you got to grind out in the beginning here, unless they just purposely made it kind of like slightly difficult for you in the beginning. Which I don't doubt that. That's what games are supposed to do. Are you kidding me? I just. No. Okay. And I need blue over here. So. And I feel like they really should have like a free. In the free mode. Or a better way to mask off certain things while you're working, you know? Like, for instance, obviously, I don't know what's in the main game. I don't know what's in the main game. So again, not trying to put this down or anything, but I'm trying to figure out what to say about this game because I'm a slightly addicted to it right now. That's what I'm going to say right now. I am slightly addicted to it. It is actually kind of pretty decent game, but doing that whole all those cabinets and everything was actually kind of a little annoying. And I think for the most part that it was actually worse than how Power Washing Simulator was in regards to grooves and stuff. That's how it felt like anyway. I could be wrong, you know? But again, this is the demo. God dang it. That keeps happening too. This is the demo, so I don't know the full, like, thing on this. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Now, I will wait about a couple weeks. Well, when I say a couple weeks, more like 2 weeks, to actually say anything. Okay. Okay. Show mask. Okay. Cool. All right. That honestly doesn't look too bad. Maybe not the blue side door, but okay. I can see it. Can it, oh, we can't even. Can we not paint now? Okay, yeah. All right, all right. I guess we can also kind of like practice on what we want to do, right? If we wanted to like change things up and or like do like I don't know something like that, then we can. Oh, we can't anymore. All right, all right, all right. So that's like highly dependent on us doing this well. Okay. All right, I get what you're doing in free play mode. I get it. I get it. Is that a little bit of overspray? Can't tell anymore. I think that was overspray. Damn it. Okay. Well. All right. I think I am done and doesn't look nice. Um, I was going to go for three tone or not three tone, three different paint jobs, but I don't think the blue's cutting here. So we're just gonna paint over the doors. We're just gonna paint it black. Like a great man once said, you can have it painted any color you want as long as it's black. For those that don't know, get that reference, that was Henry Ford. He said that. So when he first came out with cars. Okay, do this side. Okay. All right, not bad. That's actually pretty cool. Now, I got to keep in mind, guys, that this is a demo, right? It's just to try out the game, see how it goes and everything. And I won't say it's terrible, but I feel like there is a lot of room for improvement. The game is already out, and hopefully they do continue updating it. Like Power Washing Simulator does get updated. I feel like this is pretty dang close to Power Washing Simulator. Um, except for they actually give you a co-op mode in the very beginning. Um, it's just how everything like works. I do gotta say though that like I don't like having too many angles, right? Especially when you're spray painting, right? I think that kind of like really kind of annoyed me, right? Because if we go into free play mode, obviously we just did that. But when we did Tony's Kitchen, right? There is just so many nooks and crannies here in the kitchen. It's hard to get every single one of them. And I know Power Washing Simulator is the same way, right? I will say that. Power Washing Simulator is almost the same exact way in regards to that. And I'm hoping that if I do end up playing this, it is not as bad. So, but you guys gotta let me know down in the comment section if I should play this game or not. So again, this is going to be going up onto CWG's First Looks. That's where all the demos, early access games, the very intro to like a series. That's where they all go first. Now, since this does come out a week ahead of time on Rumble and Odyssey, I will wait 2 weeks from when it's first put out before I actually really start recording because I want to hear from you guys in regards to if this is a good game or not. And I really got to turn down this music. Okay, so if I have to remove that music, I will remove that music or try to figure something out, but can't do it now. Um, So yeah, just let me know down in the comment section down below if you guys really think I should play this game, if I should kind of go down this rabbit hole. I'm kind of interested in seeing where it's at. And oh yeah, this is called Spray Paint Simulator. Now, Paint Spray Simulator. I screwed that up. I probably screwed that up for a second time too. I don't know. Anyway, guys, if you do want to see some more stuff, make sure to tune in to my live streams. I always live stream on Monday and Tuesday nights here on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, and Twitter. Um, and if you guys want to see some more exclusive content or some additional content, you can tune into my live stream on Twitch and Rumble on Wednesday night, as well as actually watching everything a week ahead of time. You can find stuff a week ahead of time, exclusively on Rumble and Odyssey itself. So, yeah, that's the thing. So if you guys want to see stuff a week ahead of time, get ahead of the curve of things I might put out, maybe codes or whatever, right? In fact, I'm thinking about actually putting out codes for my audiobooks that I've been doing, a couple of codes. Haven't really decided what I'm gonna do. Either posting it up on Twitter or putting it up on one of the videos. I'm sure I will decide by the end of this week. So, um, yeah, if you guys want to see some more content, make sure to tune into my Rumble and Odyssey channel as well as my Twitch and channel for the live stream. All links will be provided down below for those who are interested. Now, if you guys do want to help the channel keep going, you can actually purchase something from my merchandise store. I have long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, baseball caps, and beanies. Everything is super comfortable. I do not put anything up in that store unless I say it's good, unless I find it comfortable. Otherwise, it doesn't go up in that store. Or you can actually go to my Etsy store. That is wolfwoodinlaser.etsy.com. Again, that is wolfwoodinlaser.etsy.com. A lot of the products in that store you can get personalized and engraved and basically shipped for whatever holiday you need it for. That means Christmas, that means Hanukkah, that means 4th of July, Memorial Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day, birthdays, whatever. We do keychains, we do coasters, we do all sorts of different things in there. So if you do want help from the channel, make sure to check out either of those channels. I do kind of recommend the Etsy store because it kind of gives you more versatility and you can get whatever you want on there within reason. um, so, anyhow, I want to thank you all for tuning in today here on Commando of Gaming. As always, like, subscribe, and share, spread the love, and hope to see you next time here on Commando of Gaming. Bye bye now.